Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for supports if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye. All right. Welcome back to Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. All right, so let's do a quick video on Shiba Inu because Shiba Inu just had a nice big burn, and it looks like more big burns are on the way. All right, so Shibkind posted here what Lucy said. Of course, Lucy's the marketing director or whatever for the Shib dev team. So Lucy said that Shib burns coming, incoming, 40 ETH collected for the burn so far. Stay tuned. Now, where are they getting this collected money from? I don't know, because they're not touching the Shibarium wallet yet, because that's going to be part of the auto burns. So where are they getting this money from? I'm guessing it's from the Shiboshis and anything else that they maybe are selling or whatever they're doing. I don't know. But either way, it's good to see that they're they have something for the for Shiba burns. It's been a while since they did the last burns, and we're still waiting for the auto burn to come out of beta testing. I'm not sure how long it's gonna be in beta testing just for an auto burn, right? So we don't know. But either way, and Shipkind says Lucy, it's 45 ETH already, so it's growing. And then he continues to say more things up here. So well, somebody moved a lot of Shiba Inu. $10 million worth of Shiba Inu was moved to a unknown wallet, and then Shib was trending 4 hours ago, and then all of a sudden he says already 60 ETH or 59.98 ETH has been collected. 200, and at that time that was 54 minutes ago. He posted this, and it was that's the ETH was I guess is $233,000. So okay, and okay, so let's see here, and let's see here. 56 minutes ago, breaking things are getting serious. Looks like we are going to have a really big burn at once. 55 ETH is already ready to be sent to the ship to fired. Okay. To the basically being sent to the burn wallet. And then 46 minutes ago, Shibkind said breaking news. Get ready, it's coming. He says we will see the biggest burn in the last 2 years. Approximately 100 ETH burn is coming. Enjoy those flames. Okay, so um, let me see. Approximately 100 ETH. Okay, so he added this one on here, which is 74 ETH. And then you get the 59 ETH over here. And then you got another one over here, 64 ETH. So I don't know. Okay. And then he posts this here 41 minutes ago. Freaking crazy breaking. Total 92.85 ETH will flame Shib anytime soon. I know you love this word. Get ready for it, friends. All right. So you can see here value 92. So basically the money that was sitting in here, they sold all those tokens except for 3 apparently, and they put it into ETH. So all those tokens that were here, if you go back, you will see that they had some tokens in here. You see those tokens? They had 4 tokens in here. So at this one they had 4, and that the 4 tokens were valued at $154,000. Okay, and so then they converted over to ETH. All right, and now they only have 3. So those 3 of those tokens were worthless. or maybe I don't know, rug pulls or whatever. But the other one was probably bone. They probably sold some bone tokens. We'll look at bone price to see if that's what they did. Maybe they did that. I don't know. And then he posts this 21 minutes ago. Me watching the ship army making noise after burn. Everyone who was telling I was wrong about burns and please enjoy it. Okay, well, okay. So, all right. So that's what happened. That was the sequence of what was going on throughout the day, or at least the last 4 hours. And so let's go to ship burn and see what happened. Let's see what the burn is. They had 100 ETH ready to burn, and let's see what the burn was. Okay, so they did a burn here 3 hours ago. They did. Well, let's see here. 21 hours ago, 42 million, and then they had a 5 million, a 8 million, and we did a 2.5 million. Then we had 26 million 6 hours ago. We had less than one. Okay, and then we had a 102 million 30 hours ago, and then we had a 9.6 billion ETH burn. Okay, now I don't know how much 9.6 billion dollars is right now. Um, it's not $300,000, is it? Maybe it is. Okay, yeah, maybe it is. Because the price of ETH has gone up a lot, right? So I mean, the price of ship has gone up a lot, so maybe it is 30 1 billion is what right now. Let me check the price of E. Okay, 35,000 for one billion Shiba Inu is $35,000. So okay, 10 billion would be $350,000. Wow. Okay, man, the price of ship went up a lot, man. Goodness, I mean, 9 billion, 9 billion Eve wasn't that much money back. Just a month, 2 months ago, it wasn't nothing to burn 9 billion Eve. Now it's freaking $350,000. Wow, that's crazy. To burn 10 billion Eve. So okay, um, so that's not the biggest burn. Of course, there's been what's his name, Vitalik burned a lot of it, and or gave it away. Well, sent it to the burn wallet. He sent half of the ship supply to the burn wallet, so we don't know how much that was at that time. I can't remember how much that was at that time. But either way, there's been some other bigger. There's been some other burn, but that's a good burn, almost a 10 billion burn at this point. That's 355, $350,000 burn there. So that's not bad at all, right? So it didn't really move the price though. So the price isn't moving. The price already up 12% today. So we didn't get a big spike in price because of the burn. So, and I don't think a lot of people even know that it's burning right now either. So yeah, so it is what it is, right? So it did burn there. We did get a 9.6 billion burn. And so that's good. It's not great, but it's good, right? $350,000 burn there. It's awesome, but it's not moving. It didn't move the price as they probably thought it was going to. So, but 9.6 comes off. We want to get into the we want to get Shiba Inu into the trillions of burns, right? It's going to cost a lot of money to get trillions of burns, right? This is why we thought that the auto burns were going to kick off, and we thought the gas fees were going to be respectful, and they were going to be, every 25,000 we would be burning Shiba Inu, and we thought that, if the gas fees are respectable, like Binance's are, like just put the gas fees the same price or half the price of Binance's gas fees, right? And that's what we thought they were going to do, somewhere around there, like 1 cent or something like that, right? If we get 1 cent gas fees, then we will be burning $25,000 every, I don't know, 3 hours, 5 hours, and we thought that the auto burns would kick in by now when Shibarium went live, and we would be burning 25,000 every hour, every 3 hours, every 5 hours. You know what I mean? At least 3 times a day, and we would be just it would just give Shib a lot of momentum, right? So that didn't happen, right? The gas fees are at like 10 zeros and a one, so it's gonna take maybe like a billion years just to accumulate one bone token, right? So and they're happy with that. They're actually happy that the gas fees are 10 zeros and a one. I don't understand it. It's not respectable. We can't burn any tokens that way. So I don't know what's going on with that. So I don't. Where's this other money coming from to burn these tokens? I'm guessing Shiboshis, and the other stuff that they do to make money. But other than that, it should all be coming from the Shibarium fees, the gas fees. But that's where all the burns should be happening, and all the money should be coming from there. But we don't have gas fees. We don't have gas fees, right? So we don't even charge a cent per gas transaction. So and so that sucks. So now we don't even we're not making any money off of the transactions on the Shibarium. So it sucks. But anyways, it is what it is. That's what's going on right now. And Shiba Inu is at 3.5 and 15 up 12% today. All right, so we're back in the top 10 at number 10 and $20 billion market cap. I told you guys a couple days ago, SHIB should be over a $200 billion market cap just on the name alone and the popularity that it has in the SHIB army. It should be $200 billion market cap by now, and that's where it was going to go until it got stopped, right? So it got stopped on purpose, of course. We all know that. But anyways, so it's at a $20 billion market cap, so it still has a 10x to go, in my opinion, just to get to where it should be right now, which is a $200 billion market cap. No reason why Solana and Ethereum and other tokens that are not as popular as Shiba Inu have a way bigger market cap than Shiba Inu, right? It doesn't make sense. SHIB's branding, name, and an army alone should be worth more than a $200 billion market cap. So, all right. So let's look at Sheena real quick because Dan keeps saying that it's gonna pump. Um, and let's just see how it looks. So, $18 million market cap for Sheena. And okay, so is Dan and the boys ready to pump this thing up and send it to the freaking moon, or are we just, or everybody just huffing and puffing again? You know what I mean? But every time the chart looks great to go, for some reason we go a little bit and then we give up for some reason, So when the chart's right to go, just go. You know what I mean? The chart's right to go, let's go, right? We keep seeing these bullish chart patterns and all these things, but yet it's not going, right? So we always go halfway and we get to this point and then we just stop. And then we just look at each other and say, who's going to, I guess nobody's coming in to help Sheena, move anymore. So we got it. We get to this point and then we always stop. Let's continue to go and let's head towards the $100 million market cap and let's head towards $1 billion market cap, right? So, anyways, so that's what's going on with that. It says Shiba Inu coin and new huge billion burn leak. Okay, we got 9.6 billion burn today for Shiba Inu. I would love to see a 5 trillion Sheena burn today. That would be awesome if we could burn 5 trillion Sheena tokens right now. You know what I mean? If the community could get together and say, "Hey, let's burn 5 trillion tokens right now." I don't know why Dan won't do that. I say, you know what I mean? He's a leader of the community. You know, collect 5 trillion in Sheena tokens and burn it, and and pump the crap out of this thing, right? So I don't know. I guess everybody's waiting on buying power or something. It's just every time it comes up to here, it just stops at that 20 million, and then no, there's nobody left to buy. Everybody's out of money. So I mean, the only thing, the best thing you can do right now is just to collect Sheena tokens from the people and say everybody just give up 5% of your Sheena tokens. If everybody gave up 5% of the Sheena tokens and you burned it, this thing would skyrocket, right? But nobody wants to give up, like nobody wants to even give up 5% of their Sheena tokens, right? So, or everybody take out $100. Let's all buy back and burn, or everybody send Dan $100, right? And Dan collects it and then he goes in there and buys back and burns Sheena. I mean, that's what the community should be doing right now. And to keep the momentum going in this bull market. And this thing would absolute send. I don't know what is going on with the Sheena community, right? So I've been saying this for years now. So I don't know. I've given up on trying to even do anything with this thing. I'm just holding it, and I'll be patient and wait for them to figure it out because I've already put my 2 cents in way more than I've already stepped my toes in that community too many times, and nobody's listening to anything I say. So I'm just gonna hold my tokens. I'm not gonna dump my tokens or anything. I'm holding my tokens because I want the 100 million to the billion area, and I'll be patient and I'll wait out the bull cycle because I know even if the community of Sheena doesn't do anything, the bull market alone, in the peak of the bull market next year, it's at least going to take this thing to a $1 to $3 billion market cap just on the bull cycle alone. So I'm just going to wait that out. And if the community doesn't want to do nothing, I'll just wait that out. So I'm all good. I'm holding my Sheena tokens, and just like I'm holding my Shiba tokens. I told you, don't sell your SHIB. I told you that. I'm not your financial advisor, but I said, don't tell your SHIB. They're going to change. And that's what God said. They said that this year that they would change this year because they saw what they were doing to people last year. That's what apostles told me, and I told you guys, right? So, all right. Either way, that's what's going on with that, and so we're not gonna beg anymore for any of this stuff. I think the era of begging communities to do the simple things are done, right? So, same thing with Luna Classic and Ship Community and Sheena, all that it's over with. There's no need to do that anymore because we could just wait for the bull. We could just wait for the peak of the bull cycle, and that's 2025. So it's not that far away, and just relax and wait for the peak, and then cash out, and never have to even worry about just these communities anymore, and begging and begging and begging people to do some things that are so simple, right? So that era is gone, and we can just be part of communities that actually get things done. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have to beg Flair community for nothing. I mean, these guys are on point. You know what I mean? Like, they do the things that they're supposed to do. They update all the time. They have so much to do in the community, and so much to do in their blockchain, right? That's the type of stuff that I want to be part of. And I want you guys to be part of, and after this bull cycle, be part of communities that actually get things done, and you don't have to wait for 6 7 months 9 months. Some stuff we've been waiting for in some of these communities for 3 years. That should never happen in cryptos. Cryptocurrency markets move fast. Things move fast in cryptos. If you're waiting 3 years for Badao coin to get their mainnet going, you know what I mean? Like, stuff like that is just crazy, right? I'm still holding my Badao coins, but people are ticked off, you know what I mean? So and so it's just like that era is done. That era of waiting and waiting is done. Thank God this is the bull cycle here, and we're gonna be able to cash out these things, and we'll never have to do this again. We'll never have to be in communities where you wait 3 4 5 years just to get simple things done. So I'm excited. I'm excited that this era of waiting for simple things is coming to an end, and I'll never put myself in this position again. Right? I'm gonna be in communities that update, that do AMAs, that respond to people, have multiple streams of income for their communities, and just rock and roll with technology. That's where I want to be. So it's gonna be fun times. All right, and that's why I still rock with Bad Idea, because Bad Idea, they have AMAs, they update the community. They have the bots, they have the AI stuff, and even though the chart's down and everything's been down and they're sitting at 18 million on market, I still got this thing going to a 50 billion on market cap. So and they're putting in the work, right? And just like I told you about Vote Inu was putting in all that work in the bear cycle. And we said once the bull cycle comes, Vote Inu is going to pay off for Vote at some point, right? So at some point it will pay off for Vote. And Volt's been going up. Look at Vote Inu, man, 45 million on market cap now, right? So going back up, and I still hold 1 billion of this thing, man. I still hold 1 billion tokens, And I'm not selling, so I'm not selling this thing until the peak of the bull cycle, or peak, or if it hits $1, like Mac Price is gonna hit $1, or let it hit $1. I'll walk away, I'll walk away at $1, let it hit $1. So somebody said they're gonna hyper burn. So if that's the case, then I'm ready for it. I don't really know because I don't get much of Vote Enu updates anymore for some reason, but I will check on that. And if they hyper burn, if Votoshi is gonna hyper burn here, which somebody told me they're gonna hyper burn, then yeah, this thing is it's going to $1 then, right? So because I mean, if they hyper burn this and they burn the entire 99% of the supply, well, then there you go. So anyway, we'll see how that plays out. Peace out. God bless. Hope you guys are doing well. Shiba Inu just did a nice 9.6 billion burn, and which is like almost 300,000 plus dollars there, over $300,000 now, and so that's pretty interesting. Peace out. God bless. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.